In the 2020 police crime report, would-be protectors of children have turned out to be the perpetrators. The report showed that cases of defilement and incest were the most reported, with guardians, parents and teachers topping the list of perpetrators. The police report indicates that out of the 14,134 defilement cases, 301 children were defiled by suspects who were HIV positive. The perpetrators included 120 guardians, 120 parents, and 55 teachers. In trying to find out the community experiences as far as child abuse is concerned, we visited Nakuru, a state suburb, and indeed, residents here shared their experiences. The LC3 woman councillor-elect for Nakuru 2 parish, Asiro Florence, shares a story of a 12-year-old girl who was defiled and impregnated by her own father.
To know this story because I was going back to give thanks to my voters who give me a vote, but I get a report. Someone told me that, do you know this? Your voters went back to the village because the father impregnated the girl. Now they went back to the village. Then I feel very sad.
Even boys have not been spared. Dennis Onyoti, the chairperson for Nakuru 2, also shares a story of a 12-year-old boy who was sodomized by a neighbor.
The boy was sleeping with another man who is a neighbor. You get the point? Not with the parent. So it is that man who is also a born again. In fact, the man is a born again. I want to be very honest with that. He picked that boy from their family. I like the boy. Let the boy sleep in my house. So the man started accommodating the boy. Kumbe, he was turning the boy into a woman at night, until he was discovered by the teacher from school. When the boy was sitting, the way he sit was not properly, and the boy was brought back home and taken to the hospital. They found that he has been used by that same man.
Some of the residents blame the increasing cases of defilement and incest on drug abuse and alcoholism.
That one is caused by mothers going away and living there. Their children, their daughters, at that risk. Because when fathers may be taking in something small, when they come back, they fail to differentiate between their wife and their daughters. So they end up using their own daughter.
To me personally, what makes these crimes to be committed, like sexual violence, when parents neglect children, and these children have they are given enough space to do whatever they feel they have to do. They go in dance halls.
The 2020 police crime report clearly shows that all children, regardless of their gender, require most care and protection, not only from their biological parents, but the general public as well. Adiana Kute, UBC.